apocalypse.
Hey there, my name is Daisy and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it has been a long ass time since the last time that I posted a video. It's been like 2-3 months around that time. I'm sorry. I have been gone because I had like a lot of assignments to take care and I was drifting through existence, if you will. So I was very busy and that's why I couldn't make any videos. So that's that. But it's fine because now I'm done, so I can be back. All right. Even though I was not here and I was taking care of my assignments, I also was watching anime because I'm a massive weeb. So that's what I do. Yeah, I watch more seasonal anime than finished anime. That's what I'm doing the most at the time right now. So there's that. And you know, one of the anime that I've been watching, and it's basically my new obsession, if you will. I've been watching Moriarty The Patriot, Yokoku no Moriarty. And because it's this show right now is basically consuming my life, consuming my own existence at the moment. So I was like, bro, I have no clue how have I not made a video about it until now, because the second core of the season is coming out now. And the first part of the season came out like in October and finished in December. Bro, I didn't talk about this on my channel yet, and I am surprised. I'm shocked at myself. And like I said, I am completely and totally shocked at myself as how did I not talk about it until now. Exactly, until now, because this video is going to be full on me talking about Moriarty the Patriot, why you should watch it, and maybe a call of help as to save me from this madness. I don't know. Before I give my own opinion, I'm just gonna give you like the facts about this show. Facts, if you will, I guess. Okay, so Moriarty The Patriot, the studio that made this show, that is making this show, is Productions IG, which is the same studio that made, for example, Haikyuu. It's a great studio, great animations. I love them. Keep it up. I love you guys. So basically, this show is based off on the universe of Sherlock Holmes, on the books. The characters that exist in this anime, most of them are inspired by the original books of Sherlock Holmes, right? So you know how Sherlock Holmes goes around, solves crimes for the greater good, you know, because he's a nice guy, am I right? With the help of Watson, of course. Thank you. But this show is not focused on Sherlock Holmes, even though it is on his own universe. This is not about him. I mean, it also is, but it's not mostly, all right? Because this show focuses on Sherlock Holmes's nemesis. Beach is spicy, I know. Sheesh. Okay. So yeah, William James Moriarty, aka Sherlock Holmes' nemesis. This is a character that also exists on the books, if I'm not wrong. And he's known for being the only man that was able to confuse Sherlock Holmes, also known as the Lord of Crime. And yeah, this show is just on the point of view of the Lord of Crime and why is he making these crimes in the first place. Might I say that I feel like what she's doing is like a noble cause, even though he might be kind of killing people, but like, you know, it's for a good cause, okay? There it is. So why is Moriarty doing these crimes? This is not a spoiler, they explained this shit right on the first episode, so don't worry about it. But Moriarty basically feels like, this is through the 19th century, by the way. So at the time he feels as if like the nobles of the time, here in the UK, of course, they have a bit too much power, and because of that shit got to their head. And some nobles are basically the equivalent of trash and should disappear. And that's basically what he's doing. He has a big ass team of people that helps him out to do the things he needs to do, right? Which is most of the times killing people. But what I found most interesting about this is that he does not only want to just kill them just for the sake of killing them. When he kills them, he also is able to reveal what they did when they're like on the shadows, right? So the truth just comes up like that. And I find that to be very interesting. It's a bit evil, if you will. But I like this type of shows that like kind of challenge your own values and, you know, your own sense of justice. So, you know, I really do like that kind of show, and this one is doing it beautifully, if you will. But this is not the point of this video. Let me explain this to you, because I'm here to gush about this show as much as I can. And I'm here to sell it to you, hun. So yeah, and in this show, for real, my favorite character right now at the moment, not just on the show, at the moment, my favorite character is William James Moriarty, the main character of the show, of course. I love him way too much, more than I should. That's a murderer. Also, but like, she's cool. So like, no, I like him. Alright, that's like the point. It's just... Of course, like I said, this is on the Sherlock Holmes universe, so yeah, Sherlock Holmes also pops around with your boy Watson. Yeah, and they are friends with Moriarty. And it's... when they interact, honestly, I love to see it, because it's literally Sherlock Holmes trying to, like, solve the Lord of Crime, like, all the crimes that he does, right? But he does know that it's Moriarty, so it's just great seeing them together. I don't know, man. I find that to be, like... their dynamic together, I like it the way they wrote it. Alright? Like, I really did. It's hilarious, alright? And, yeah. So, yeah, like I was saying, this anime currently has 14 episodes. They're coming out on Sundays, alright? So far, I am having a blast. It's been very interesting. New characters are being introduced. This week's episode, it was about Jack the Ripper, we got to, they're like referencing him around there, like, ooh, are we gonna solve the Jack the Ripper, like, oh my god, you know. This show is really good. I'm really enjoying it, genuinely enjoying this shit. Every single week I go berserk on Sundays, basically. I'm like, bro, it's Sunday Moriarty the Patriot, bro. Hello. Even though this show is really good, the openings and endings are really good too, like really upbeat. I genuinely enjoy those songs like so much, and the full song literally just came out. I just listened to it like 10 minutes ago or something. But yeah, yesterday I was checking at what time the song was coming out because I didn't know. So I went to the singer's Twitter, right? And on the bio it said, "Oh, I am a singer and a voice actor." And I was like, well, I didn't know that. And then I went to like search his name to know which voice actor he was, to see if I recognize any of the characters he might have like voiced or something. Bro, you know Escape to Infinity? I watched that show too. And what if I told you that the one that is singing the openings of Moriarty the Patriot is Ricky? Because let me tell you, yesterday I found that out, and when I tell you that I was basically having an existential crisis, I'm not exaggerating. That was a full-on existential crisis right there for like 30 minutes of me not believing what I just learned. And I have been listening to these openings like at least once a day. Like, I really do like the song, so at least once a day. And I've never noticed, didn't even fucking think about it, didn't associate it at all. The range! the range! Honestly, I generally recommend this show to everybody. I am, at the moment, it's basically hell to be my friend, because I will shove this show down your throat whenever I can. That's it. I'm not lying. That's what I do right now, because I really do enjoy this show a lot. It's just the kind of show that I love. And bro, every single character on this show is pretty. What the fuck is up with that? I cannot keep on simping for fictional men, bro. It's not good for me. All I have to say is that William James Moriarty, I love that character way too much, more than I should. And all I have to say is that if this man murdered me, I would thank him after. Thank you very much, hun. Yes. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say about this show. Like, if you like investigation, and if you've already like read the Sherlock Holmes books or watched the series, whatever, I feel like you will enjoy this, even if you don't know anything about Sherlock Holmes, which was my case when I started watching this, because I never watched anything related to Sherlock Holmes. I know it exists. I know that there's movies, there's a series. I never touched Sherlock Holmes my entire fucking life. Anything about that? No, never. Also, mind you, When I started watching this, I didn't know it was about, like, in the same universe of Sherlock Holmes. I had no clue who Moriarty was in the first place. So that was even more interesting to me to get like, bro, that's Sherlock Holmes. What? That was, you know, that was a great experience to like get into Sherlock Holmes by accident because of anime, of course. It always is because of anime. Am I right? It's just, the problem about this show is just super underrated. No one's talking about it. No one's watching it. And I'm like, why do I always watch the shows that no one watches, but they are good? Bro, I hate it here. So yeah, guys, that's it. I hope you go watch the anime because you have no other option but to do so, basically. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Please also ring the bell, because then every time that I post a video, you get a notification and then you click on it and then boom, I'm on your screen. Bro, that's insane. So yeah, if you need any more questions, you can leave them in my comments and I will answer them. Also, if you want me to make a video about anything, go off. I will try and do it. That's cool. Nice. So yeah, I hope you liked the video and I hope to see you in the next video that I ever make. So, bye bye.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.